Hey everyone, it's me again, Kiana, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see from the title of this video, we are going to be doing my new favorite couples. This is taking place from books I read in March of 2020 to the end of January of 2021. So this video is couples to me that are extremely new. I don't want to be repeating books that everyone does, so let's just go ahead and get started with this video. The first couple is of course Reed and Louise from Serpent and Dove by Shelby Marin. This is the first book in the Serpent and Dove trilogy, the second one of course being Blood and Honey. The reason I love Lou and Reed so much is, even though with the way that they got started, Lou blaming Reed for rape, and because of what he was, everyone looked at him a certain way and they were forced to marry. He slowly grew to love her. He learned how to braid her hair, he learned how to talk to her and try to get him, even though she was lying some of the time, get him to trust her so he could protect her, because even though they were forced into marriage, a part of Reed absolutely adored him. And then when he finally could admit that he loved her and she ended up getting taken by her mom, he was willing to move heaven and earth to get her back. And I love that about them. I'm really excited to read Blood and Honey to see what happens next. The next couple is Red and Talon from Sky Hunter. This is the first book in the Sky Hunter duology. And the reason why Talon and Red are my favorite, one of my new favorite couples, is even Talon, as soon as she met him, she knew he was innocent, she knew something was wrong, and she just had to defend him because she knew in her heart nobody was going to defend him the way that he needed someone to defend. Even though that they were forced to be partners with one another, she still found a way to communicate with him, found a way to protect him, stood up to the people who she considered friends or acquaintances almost. She was willing to go back to the Federation side to find out how he was created, find a way to break him free so he could actually be his own person. She listened to him when he talked about his sister and his parents. He listened to her when she told him about what happened to her dad. And when they found out that, Red was that boy when she was younger that was supposed to kill her, I think that made it better. I can't wait for the second book to see how Marilu grows their relationship, but I am looking forward to it. I think this is one everyone is gonna say as their new favorite couples, but to me, it's really new. I just got introduced to this series, and that is of course Nick and Charlie from the Heartstoppers series. The only volumes that are out is Heartstoppers 1, 2, and 3. Volume 4 comes out this month, I believe, towards the end. So, Heartstoppers, if you don't know what it is, live under a rock. Heartstoppers follows two different boys, Charlie, who is a junior, and Nick, who is a sophomore. Charlie's a sophomore, Nick's the junior. Nick is gay, Nick got outed as gay. Charlie is bisexual, but he doesn't really know it. They sit next to each other in a math class and their friendship grows into something more. It is honestly really cute. I've read it. I got my oldest niece to read it, and I got my youngest sister to read it. It is just absolutely adorable. I love how it is LGBT positive. I feel like we need more stories with this, especially with this day and age, just so people who are gay do know hey, you can find your person. Absolutely love this. They are just so cute together. I love how Nick tries to protect Charlie, especially from bullies, and his ex, especially in the first volume. It's adorable. Absolutely love this. They are one of my new favorite couples. I cannot wait to read the fourth volume. The fourth couple, who is absolutely one of my favorites, is Kato and Amaya from Scavenge the Stars by Tara Singh. This is the OwlK exclusive edition. This is basically about a girl named Amaya who was sold to what's the word that I'm looking for? A debt collector, because her parents couldn't afford to pay back their debts, and she was able to break free, and she wanted to go back home to find out what happened to her parents. Why was she sold to a debt collector and all of that? And she ends up meeting Kato. So to infiltrate Kato and her family, she poses as someone else. Kato develops a crush on that person. Amaya develops feelings as well. And when Amaya and Kato find out who they truly are, Amaya tells Kato everything about his father has done. And because Kato knows what's happening to his sister and everything personally on the island, he helps Amaya find out what happened to her, find out what happened to her parents, and they are just adorable. I cannot wait for Ravage the Stars. Absolutely amazing. Cannot wait for it. And then the fifth and final couple that is my favorite appeals to my Slytherin heart so freaking much, and that is Alessandra and the Shadow King from The Shadows Between Us by Trisha Lemonseller. Alessandra is badass. She killed her first love who broke her heart, and nobody was ever able to find his body. In this world, if you're the second daughter, you're not able to be introduced to court until your eldest sibling is already married off. It took a couple years, but after her sister is married off, Alessandra begs her father to get her into the court of the king because she wants to get the king's attention, marry the king, and then she wants to kill the king to end up becoming the Shadow Queen. But in order to do that, she has to first protect the king from someone who is trying to kill him. They are absolutely adorable together. The ending killed me. Absolutely love this. I will somehow find a way to link my review for this somewhere on the eye. Absolutely love this couple. But yes, those are my top 5 favorite couples that I have read and been introduced to. I can't wait for on this shelf to find more couples. I'll be leaving here on the side of me 2 videos on this video you guys should go check out. I try my hardest, supposed to do 3 times a week, and I'll be seeing you guys hopefully very soon with another video. Bye guys.